Wait,
Yes.
hold on. Wait. Okay. 3, 2. Hey guys, for my speech today, I want to talk about my topic, which is social media and how it affects your social skills. My thesis statement: want to communicate better? Get off of social media. Oh my gosh, did you see what she posted the other day? She got 1,000 likes. I wish I had that many likes. I can't even imagine what she does to get those different pictures and all the angles and everything. I can't imagine because her photos aren't even that good anyway. So what's the point? She's not even that popular anyway, so I don't know how she gets that many likes. I'm gonna tell you how this doesn't matter in the long run. First, I want to introduce the 4 main ideas. First being what social media is, who this affects most age-wise, and statistics and studies, and then negative effects on social skills. What is social media? To define this, according to dictionary.com, social media is defined as websites and other online means of communication that are used by large groups of people to share info and develop professional contacts. Examples of social media include YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and things like that. Also, Google and LinkedIn, for example. Who does social media affect most age-wise in society today? Mostly children and adolescents or teens. According to National Library of Medicine, a case study sample consisted of 200 adolescents, 98 male and 102 female. Forms students the secondary stage and shows demographic info on participants of social media use. The results of this study concluded that the percentage of females represent the highest rate at 51%, followed by male at 49%. So as you can tell, females use social media more often than male because, as you can tell, females use social media more because they want to be able to compare themselves to others and they want to say, oh, I have a better body than them, or I want that type of shirt, or I want those type of clothes. But that doesn't matter because you're unique in your own way that God has created you to be. So you don't have to worry about what others think about you or what comments or likes that you get on Facebook or anything like that. I want to share a quote with you, which is by Theodore Roosevelt: "Comparison is the thief of joy," which means if you compare yourself to others, you will be stealing your joy, and you won't have any joy within you if you're continually comparing yourself to others and you're not being positive yourself in that way. So you're basically tearing yourself down and telling yourself that I'm not good enough because I don't look like this, or I don't talk like this, or I don't have this level of confidence in myself. Some statistics on media effects. Countries differ within life satisfaction and family support. According to the Journal of Adolescent Health, studies show that 2-level regression analyses indicate that in countries with lower prevalence of intense social media use have reported lower levels of life satisfaction and family support, and also psychological complaints than non-intense users. And also I have an artifact to show you, which is how social media takes up time. And it shows that social media is eating away at our time, basically saying that social media takes up all our time while we could be creating meaningful conversations with people in person rather than on the phones. Continuing, Switzerland has the lowest amount of social media use, which is 17.35%, and Italy being the highest at 49.87%. Some negative effects socially is indirect communication, not expressing emotion face-to-face, and no body language or no vocal reaction. So when you talk to somebody online, you're not expressing your emotions or your feelings towards somebody. It could be through text or things like that, but it's not going to benefit you because you don't see their real emotions through the phone. And also anxiety when talking to someone not on the screen. So when you talk to somebody in person for once after you've been on the screen for a few hours, you'll likely not have the mental capacity to create a full conversation because you have anxiety of how you're gonna bring up the conversation or anything that you want to talk about. You have to think about beforehand before you meet with them. Third being cyberbullying. According to Child Mind Institute, it has gotten easier to be cruel with others. So whatever you post online, you need to be careful because it stays there forever. And you don't want to be posting things negatively about others because that leads to bullying and also depression or suicide, according to other resources that I've found. And it has gotten easier to be cruel because if you talk about somebody behind their back online, then you will not have the confidence to say it face to face to somebody because you never would say anything rude to somebody face to face. Social media is negative in terms of socially trying to communicate with someone, and we have a hard time getting unaddicted because social media basically is a drug for most people if they're truly addicted to it. To conclude, if we get off of social media and start talking to people face to face, imagine the meaningful conversations that you'll have with people throughout your days and throughout your life. Thank you.